The lion has what I call the spirit of leadership. And this word spirit here is referring to attitude. A leader has an attitude that makes him or her different from followers. And the lion exhibits that attitude. We have to cultivate the same attitudes that the lion has because the lion apparently has been given the same attitudes that God himself identifies with, and he put it in these creatures. It doesn't matter how big you are, how intelligent you are, how many degrees you get. It's your mind that keeps you small. Thicken your skin. Become more of a human being. Don't be afraid of the reflection in the mirror because that's all you can be afraid of. Once you overcome the reflection in the mirror, you've done it. If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. How does the lion become the king of the jungle? It's all about mindset. That's the main difference between a lion and an elephant. When a lion sees an elephant, he thinks of lunch. The elephant thinks to run away. It's all about how they think. When a male lion approaches, he might be outnumbered by hyenas, but he believes he is the king of his jungle because of his mindset. Lions are forward thinkers. They imagine the future. They understand how to rule the jungle. They know who is safe. They know who can harm them. They see who is just playing games. That lion and that gazelle are in a struggle. The gazelle wants to live another day, and the lion wants to eat to survive. Let me tell you who will win. It's the one who cares the most. The lion knows if he uses all his energy to chase the gazelle and misses, he won't eat. If he fails, he has to wait another day to eat. And that's bad because he won't have the same strength tomorrow. I won't have the same focus tomorrow. I won't have the same drive tomorrow. I won't have the same energy tomorrow. So I need to care enough to see this chance. I see that gazelle coming by. I have to catch it. The lion and the gazelle. The one who wins is the one who cares the most. Every day in Africa, in the safari, a lion wakes up. Every day in a safari, a gazelle wakes up. If you wake up as a gazelle, you know that to survive, you must run faster than the slowest gazelle. In your mind, you think you have to outrun the fastest lion. That's not true. You just need to stay ahead of the slow gazelle. That's it. Every day when you wake up, no matter what you do for work, you need to make sure you're not at the back of the pack. You should stay as close to the front as you can because every day when the lion wakes up, it only thinks about catching the gazelle that can't keep up. The gazelle understands that how it acts and what it does each day is about life and death. If that gazelle does not do what it needs to do, it will be eaten by a lion. Even if you are a lion, when the sun rises, whether you are a gazelle or a lion, you better start running. Because if you are a lion, the gazelle will not just come to you and say, "Go ahead and eat." I don't care how strong you are as a lion. When you wake up, nothing will come to you. No one will give you anything. They still don't give things to eat. I still have to work. I still have to fly 20 hours to reach Australia. I still have to go to London. I still have to do free work in Detroit. I still have to drive. I'm a lion. And when the sun rises, I still have to start running. Here's the challenge, though. I thought about this story, and I wondered what's on the surface. I read it and began to think, E.T., what's the difference between the gazelle and the lion? I know they are different, but what is the real difference? I found out that the gazelle is running from something. The gazelle runs because the lion is chasing it. But as soon as the lion stops, the gazelle stops. Courage, strength, leadership, bravery. Sheep follow the leader. They stick with the group. They don't know where they are going. Often, they are taken to the slaughterhouse, but they keep following. They don't leave. They don't think for themselves. A lion walks away. It's about having the courage to stand up and fight for your life. It takes strength to go your own way. Even if others turn back, you walk your own road. Only you know what's best for you. Only you know which way to go. Only you know your courage, your strength, your heart. Everyone has the heart of a lion inside them. Let it out. Let it roar. Like the lion, show the power inside you. Attitude is what you think, what you do, and how you feel about yourself. Attitude matters in life. Guess what? Your rise or fall depends on your attitude at that moment. Your attitude decides how high you can go. I have listened and faced hard times. I want you to know it wasn't my money that led me here. It was my attitude towards life. It was my will to keep going when things got tough. That is the lion attitude I mean. So what is your attitude towards life? What do you think about yourself as I speak to you now? Do you see yourself as God sees you? Or do you see yourself as others see you? You need the lion attitude. The attitude to take control of your future. You need the lion attitude that says I can. You need the lion attitude that says I will because I'm brave enough to fight. You need the lion attitude if you aim for greatness. Real lions are hungry when it's time for their mission. Lions do not follow others. They lead all the other animals. Be like a lion. Be brave. Don't just talk. Show your strength. Real lions show who they truly are. A lion does not ask for respect. It commands it because it knows it deserves it. Be a lion. A ship follows a captain. A lion leads. It takes courage to fight for your life. It takes strength to choose your own path, even if no one supports you. Trust your heart. Only you know what is right for you. Only you know the way to go. You have the heart of a lion within you. Let it shine. Don't blend in. Stand tall and use your gift. The lion is sure. There are no doubts with the lion. This is my choice, and I will fight until I win. No one can push me around. No one will decide for me. If I want something, I will pursue it with all my strength. The sheep is unsure. That is why the sheep follows the group, not knowing where they are headed, not caring, just going through life, being pushed and poked, being shorn from head to toe until there is nothing left to give. And that is what I see in many of you. Life, the world, and society is taking away your true self. Head to toe, you lose your own special mark. You become what others want you to be, not what you want to be. Don't let anyone boss you around. Be like a lion. Roar so loud with your own spirit that no one will doubt you again. No one will question your dreams. No one will dare to challenge you again because you will shine bright like the light. I can't get through this. I will get through this. I must get through this. The days you're not involved are the days you don't get 120. I have too much to do to be happy with where I am now. I have too much at stake. I have too many people counting on me to succeed. I must stay driven. Do you want to catch an alligator? You catch it right after it eats. Because right after it eats, it feels full. And it acts like it's almost sleepy. Some of you here, are you sleepy? You had a bit of success? You did what no one else in your family has done, and now you're just relaxing? Come on, you're not hungry anymore. For the next 100, I need you to stay focused. Why? You should still feel hungry. What have you done that makes you feel so full? What have you achieved? I'm a fighter, but the next 100 will change my life. They'll change this world. We're regular people doing amazing things. If that's you and you feel me, just say, I can. Come on, I can. I can. I can. Come on, one more time. I can. I will. I will. I must. I must. All right. You can learn about any animal in the animal world. And I want to say that the lion is king because the lion is very hungry. The elephant is bigger than the lion. The cheetah is faster than the lion. But no one is hungrier than the lion. Or ask any athlete, actor, musician, or helper. It doesn't matter. Ask anyone who is a winner. The difference between them and their rival is that they wanted it more. If there's one thing I can share from my heart right now, my best advice is to keep your hunger. Come on, let me explain it better. They sent my mother-in-law home 8 years ago. The cancer spread all over her body. They said, there's nothing we can do for you. Go home, be with your family. And people thought, yep, that's the end for her. She said, it's not the end for me. And they asked, what do you mean it's not over for you? The doctor said, she said, I don't care about a doctor. I need to see my grandson finish high school. He's a junior now at Michigan State University. She said, I need to see my granddaughter finish school. They're my only 2 grandkids. I need to see my granddaughter finish high school, and she graduates in June. She said, after that, I might die. But until then, I'm not going anywhere. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Who are you doing this for? On those tough days, just think of them. Can someone in this room tell me, when you think about your brothers and sisters, when you think about mom, dad, and grandma, when you think about your uncles and aunts, when you think about those coaches and the people who have helped you, just raise your hand if you believe sleep is better than them. Just raise your hand and let me know, anyone here, if you think sleep is better than them. Raise your hand. Can someone tell me, you don't understand? You don't know how tough it is. I might not. I just live in old buildings and near trash cans. I probably don't. Maybe I haven't gone through what you have, but I have my own struggles. You don't get to this point by giving up when you're tired. You get here by stopping when you finish. You stop when you're done, not when you're tired. Stopping means you've completed something. Finishing is like showing respect, so I work hard for my mom, my grandma, my sister, and the kids in the neighborhood who need a good example. That's why I wear the hat with a PhD and the sneakers. When those kids see me, they think if I can do it, they can too. That's why I won't quit, even when I feel tired like everyone else. Why? Because this is my path. This is your path. You have to give it your all. So when I ask you if you have energy, don't joke around. When I ask again if you have that energy for the next 100 days, I need to feel your spirit in this room. All right? Can I? Come on, can I? I don't mind if you need to hear this many times. I want you to be very clear about your future because that is the only reason you are here. The only reason you are alive is that you have work to do, and you need to understand why you are here. What is your purpose? What is the dream that God has given you? You need to have a strong drive, like a shark. A shark can't swim backward, it must move forward. So, I want you to wake up every day ready to chase that dream. When you want something badly, you become creative. When you want something badly, you become resourceful. When you want something badly, when you are not happy with where you are and you want more, that's when you can shape your future. If you stay driven, you can find the resources. If you stay driven, you can find the plan. If you stay driven, the ideas will come. If you stay driven, you will meet the right people. If you can stay hungry, the issue with a lot of you is that you were tricked. You became too comfortable. You became lazy. At some point, you lost your excitement and your hope. You lost your drive. I'm never satisfied. I'm never satisfied. I'm never satisfied. You need to get hungry, 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 hungry. Get rid of all distractions. Get rid of all distractions. You need to have a goal. You need to have a dream. You need to feel hungry and have real discipline because motivation can get you started and a speech can inspire you, but discipline will help you stick to your goal. I'll tell you now that some praise can be bad. It can keep you stuck in one place as you remember past successes. That's why you hear people say, "Remember when I did this?" They are still focused on old wins. Sometimes, praise can feel like a snake that injects poison into our hearts, making us feel too satisfied. You must be hungry for your dreams and for new opportunities. You need to be hungry for connections and to reach your purpose. Hunger isn't just a thought or a feeling, it's a way of life. I'm never satisfied. I feel hungry every day to learn. You need to be eager to read and grow and to make your ideas real. Just say, I can. Come on, say it. I can. I will, I must. Goggins is a guy who can handle anything that comes his way. If you want to hurt me, fine. I can push through the pain and suffering from tough times, and I will take your spirit. Every instructor that put me through buds, my job, what pushed me was I wanted you to go home that night after you really beat me down, and I smiled at you. I wanted you to feel worse than I did while you went home to a warm bed with your wife or kids and a nice meal while I was still out there struggling for another 100 hours. I want you to think about me knowing I'm okay being very uncomfortable, and I want you to think about how hard it was for you during Hell Week and how badly you wanted to quit, knowing I'm not thinking that way. So be positive. That's all it is. Most people today give up as soon as someone talks to them. You did this wrong. You did this wrong. Or they get yelled at. It's really easy to be good now because others are weak. This is a soft generation. So if you have any mental strength, any skill, If you have even a bit of self-discipline, the ability to do what you don't want to do, people struggle to see that. I don't like running. What drives me crazy is when people ask, why do you run if you hate it? What do you mean? I don't want to shower or eat either. I dislike that too. That's just life. It wasn't until I changed my thinking that I became better. I hated school. So guess what? I was not smart. 1 + 1 is 2. But if you can push through things you hate, there's greatness on the other side. That's what people don't get about my running. I am tough in my mind. I'm not training for a race. I'm training for life. I'm getting ready for the time when I get that call at 2 in the morning that my mom is gone, or when something bad happens. I don't want to fall apart. I'm getting my mind, body, and spirit strong so they work together. I need to handle what life throws at me because it can be tough, and if I'm not ready, I will break down. You have to look your fears in the eye and show them they have met someone strong. You have to show that you won't give up. Let them know that no matter what they do, you believe in a power greater than them. There's something inside you that makes you strong. You're not afraid to fight for what you want in life. The body of the warrior is weak and can be hurt, but the mind and spirit inside the champion is a strong force with great will. It fights fiercely against anything that gets in its way. Scarred and hurt, the warrior does not give up. He has strong faith in the God within him. Alone he battles, lost in the darkness, but he keeps moving ahead. He outsmarts every trick that tries to bring him down. He becomes bolder and more fierce with each step toward his goals. Life has hit him hard, knocking him down many times, but he reaches for the ropes to escape defeat. His heart is broken, tired with 2 black eyes. I gasped for air, feeling empty inside. The enemy thought he'd win until he heard him say, I'm hurt, scarred. You'll never break me, I'm wounded. And I'm broken, I'm hurt, scarred. You'll never break me, I'm hurt, scarred. You'll never break me, wounded, but not broken, wounded, but not broken, wounded, but not broken. I have one chance. Don't mess this up, distractions. Can't concentrate, my mask on. Can't show this, too busy. Shining bright, my fans keep growing, can't slow this down. I'm like Mozart creating. She's posing with dyed hair, fake friends telling lies, blue eyes. Plastic girls who survive, 3 friends, just getting high, black ice in the sky, blinded by the sunrise. I'm wounded, but still alive, sweet candles keep burning. The world keeps turning, I'm searching for answers. My spirit keeps wanting school books with no learning. You're a star. You earned it, that fire from the furnace. The world is yours. You earned it, silly Billy. Keep shining. The world is yours. You earned it. I'm wounded, but not broken. I have one chance. Don't mess this up, distractions. Can't focus, my mask on. Can't show this, too busy. I hear shining. My fan base keeps growing, can't slow this down. I'm like Mozart creating rock stars. Smoking, not using cigars, driving in rental cars. That's not who you are, I'll paint you like me. I'm teasing, but not broken, wounded, but not broken, and rock stars. Smoking, not using cigars, driving in rental cars. That's not who you are, I'll beat you like my team. Wounded, but not broken, wounded, but not broken, wounded, but not broken, wounded, but not broken. It's Dr. Billy Alls Brooks has a great impact on 1 billion people with his motivation. Welcome to the Louvre, and all the glory goes to God. What makes a dreamer different from a doer? It's 3 words: keep going. For some reason, not everyone wants to keep going. Many people talk a big game, but I need you to keep going. You can always tell a successful person because they have great follow-through. We need to rise up now, we need to start, and we need to finish. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how talented you are. Bruce Lee said it best. A warrior is an everyday person with great focus. Don't worry about your skills. Don't worry about chances. I need you to be a warrior right now. Let your work create your chances. Let your work earn your praise. Let your work open doors. Let your work make people notice you. Let your work get the world's attention. You have to work. Stop thinking. Stop putting things off. You have to work. I need you to stand up and improve your abilities. Attitude. Work on your mindset, and your chance will come. Stick to your dreams. Stick to your goals. I need you to step up and believe in yourself. Follow the process. I'm tired of you scrolling through Facebook and Instagram looking at others. You see their homes, their cars. You see their bags and think, wow, I wish that was me. I wish that was me. Oh, I wish that was me. It can be you, but you must step up. You have to follow the process. Get in the game. Stop watching from the sidelines and start joining in. Trust me, I need you to step up right now. Successful people know who they are. They know what they think, the job they are doing now, and their great personal ability. I remember being at my job with no hope for the future. And I will always remember when a man came up to me, looked me in the eye, and said that this was the best I could do. In that moment, I decided that greatness would be my new normal. Make this your moment of truth. Many of you have been underestimating yourselves all your lives. You can have more in your life, body, and mind. Someone who is always improving thinks, I know who I am, I know where I'm going, and I know where I came from. There is a clear link between finding what you love and reaching your full ability. You will never achieve your goals doing work you hate. Having passion helps you stand out because one passionate person is better than 99 who are just interested. Passion gives you energy. Are you aware of how you spend your daily time? Do you enjoy your current relationships? Do you like the people around you? Many of us tend to stick to things we no longer enjoy. We see things more clearly when we look at the bigger picture. Too many of you let your struggles define you. You are not just what you face. Your job, once you move from struggling to succeeding, is to protect your growth and your space. You should think like a boss about your space. Keep safe all the progress you make. The future belongs to those who are eager, humble, and hardworking. These are the ones who will take the throne. There is a new kind of Mamba mentality game changers who change every room they enter. They rise above the noise. They are builders, leaders, creators, learners, athletes, lawyers, doctors. I'm telling you that a new way of thinking will grow inside you. Never accept the life that has been given to you. If you don't like it, change it. Never accept the life that has been given to you if you think it won't help you become who you are meant to be. You don't have to accept the life that has been given to you. If you want to change it, you can really change it. You don't have to accept the life that has been given to you when no one is cheering for you, or hitting the share button, or liking your work, or when they aren't pushing you to do better, or helping you to improve. I'm telling you now that you don't have to accept the life you've been given because I didn't. You're looking at a kid who is a published author. I don't know what a published author looks like to you, but I never accepted the life handed to me. Why am I saying this? Because people counted me out, and those who did were wrong. So, I'm telling you that you never have to accept the life given to you. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a speaker. I'm an author. I'm a business owner. I did this all without a plan. I did this with pure will and hard work because I knew that, to leave a legacy, I had to change some things. I had to become better. I had to stop making excuses. So, I'm telling you right now, to be successful in life, you need to stop making excuses. You need to end them, no matter how hard it seems. I need you to stop right now. If you keep making excuses in life, you won't reach the level you want. You'll stay in your comfort zone. It's nice there, but nothing grows. You have to take the chance in this life because if you keep making excuses, you'll stay who others say you are. So I need you to ignore the haters. I need you to ignore the lies. I need you to ignore those who don't support you. Block it all out, no matter how it seems. Remember, God gave you the vision, not them. So when they can't see your vision, know that it's yours. I'm focused and ready, no matter how it seems, no matter what you say, no matter what problems come my way. I need you to get this. Know that no matter what happens and no matter what level you reach in life, it's important to understand your purpose and that you were given a vision. So I need you to follow that vision because we all know if it were easy, everyone would do it.